Yo, what up, Star?
Sammy Lee here.
We are the Soul Brethren. Good to see you this fine day. We're gonna hit you with a little list of the best performing basketball shoes of 2017 so far.
We have what? One more month.
One more month, and the Curry 4. They delayed that, so we'll probably update the list at the end of the year, before the end of the year, with the official best of 2017. But there's people trying to buy shoes right now, so we'll let you know what's the top performers right now of 2017 so far.
Okay, we have 8 shoes.
8
but
shoes.
probably says top 10 in the video. So
Clickbait.
I mean, no one wants the top
God,
8, man.
I mean, top 8. What is this,
MySpace?
MySpace?
Top 5 friends or whatever.
Yeah.
You want to be on that friends, but you're like, screw you because you're not. But anyways, old times. It's 2008.
8. Shout out to Tom.
Oh man. But anyways, starting off with number 8 is the Kyrie tree. The traction is a very nice time, but watch out for translucence. I saw this guy that was playing the Kyries, and it was like the black one, with the kind of like the Christmassy like vibe thing with the translucent.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of like snowflake pattern or whatever. He was sliding around in those.
Yeah.
So just watch out for the translucence. But solid rubber is very good traction. Cushion sucks ass.
Horrible.
Materials are not that premium or nice. But
it's a pretty cheap shoe.
They get the job done.
They get the job done.
Yeah,
but it's a pretty cheap shoe, and it's if you want to feel response and just go, you're not really worried about your legs or your health or living a long life, then you can just wear them.
And it's not even like the craziest like low cushion setup.
No.
You don't feel super low. And with the cushion thickness from Fast Pass, we can see that comparing it to like the Hardens and like other models, it's not that low. But anyways, alright, so that's the Kyrie 3 at number 8. Moving on to number 7 is the UA Drive 4.
The low or the high.
Yes.
Both good.
Both good. I prefer the highs. He prefers the lows. But anyways, traction is amazing. You just have to break it in a little bit. The cushion is good. Impact protection is definitely way better than the Kyrie's, but still just as responsive and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Materials are super nice too for the price. It's actually one of the cheapest shoes here on this list.
Yeah.
So Drive for the win. All right, moving on to number 6 is the PG1s. So the PG1, the traction is really nice. Just stay away from translucent on that shoe also. The cushion is not that great, but a little bit better. I would say better than the Kyrie's, but still just as responsive.
It's also very cheap.
Yes.
And aesthetically looks really dope.
Yes. The materials are okay, but overall, like Nike put the shoe together well, so it performs really well. So there's that. Moving on to the number 5.
Number 5
is a Dame Force.
Yes.
Traction was kind of a disappointment on dust, but on the clean court it's really good.
Yeah.
And the cushion is super nice. I love the cushion setup with the full length bounce, and the materials are really nice too for the price. It's like a textile, right?
Yeah, it's like a textile. It's a super light, minimal feeling shoe.
Yes.
But the cushion, you still get a little bit of cushion and the crazy court feel. Not a bad shoe at all. Also very cheap.
Very cheap. Alright, moving on to number 4 is the Crazy Exploding. And you got some crazy ass performers in this list, because the Crazy Explosive is at number 4, man.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
That's an awesome shoe. I mean, full length boost. You can't go wrong with.
Yes, sir.
The upper is super durable for being prime knit.
Yes, and it's super soft.
And it's pretty soft.
It's a little stiff at first. But,
yeah.
And I love that ankle.
Yeah, it's nice.
And we're talking about the prime knit. Don't get the regular version, because I didn't like the regular version at all. But traction, of course, they can improve on. Please don't keep the same freaking traction pattern, Adidas, for next year.
Yeah.
But of course, it's gonna be better. And then we went to number 3 is the James Hardens. I don't like the Hardens anymore because they're in like every single list, and you know what I'm saying. So they need to come out with 2s.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been like 2 years since they updated the Hardens, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, the Hardens are super nice.
Nice.
It just has a really annoying break-in period.
Yeah, it does.
It like pinches and stuff like that. It hurts. But once you break it in, it's a nice Really nice performance models.
One of the lowest forefoots
Yes.
of many of the shoes we tested.
And it has a super high offset.
And it has a super high offset. The heel has a good amount of, I mean, it's full length boost, but you can really feel it in the heel more so, a lot more so than the forefoot.
Yes.
But you still get a ton of support, which is great. It's a low. It looks really good. Not the cheapest shoe. It's like $140 retail, but traction is also very, very good.
Yes.
Which is one of the top categories, you know, for us deciphering this list, you know. So all the, you know, the top 3 shoes, really all these shoes have pretty good traction, but just the top 3 here are nuts.
Yes. Now moving on to number 2 is the Hyperdunk Ace.
Hyperdunk 2017,
Yes.
Flyknit.
Doesn't matter.
Any of them are good.
I actually would prefer the regular version because the Flyknit is a little like, it's not supportive. Like I would feel my foot hitting the Flyknit and the Flyknit stretching, and I would feel my foot, you know, coming out of the footbed just a little bit. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I would just feel it. In the regular versions, I did not feel that, and it gets just as soft as Flyknit. But the traction is top tier.
Yep.
Crazy ass traction.
Crazy traction.
Cushion could be better, but it's still responsive.
Yeah.
Not the best impact protection, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the materials and the fit are just super nice.
Yeah.
So, amazing performance. You guys have to get a pair,
Yeah.
especially the lows. But now, moving on to number 1, you guys already know.
You already know.
You already know, guys.
The shoe that just like didn't matter,
But it
but
does
like,
now.
But now it does.
It's an amazing ass performer.
We should just talk about it and never say what shoe it is.
There's a black and gold colorway that just came out.
Yeah, you guys have to figure out what shoe we're talking about if you don't know.
You guys already know. Say it in the comment section.
Some of them
below.
don't, and those people are pulling their hair out right now.
Yes.
They're like, just tell us.
And then when we tell them, they're gonna be like, "What?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a D-Rose 8.
Yep.
It's a really good price too. Like
Yeah.
$140. It's not like crazy expensive, but it's a top tier, really good performance model. Traction is the best traction on this list. Cushion is the best cushion. One of the best cushion setups on this list. Like it's responsive, but has good impact protection. Heels slightly bouncy. Very nice. Materials. Premium wise, yes, it could have been a little bit better. I would have preferred maybe like a Dame Form material or something like that.
Yeah,
But
like a jacquard or something.
Yeah.
One of the colorways is a jacquard. I mean, a few of the colorways.
Basically, yeah, the gray one.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's a nicer material, but it's almost unnecessary to be honest. The mesh is not bad.
Yeah, it gets super soft. Very like supportive. Ankle support is really good too. But it doesn't feel super restrictive at all. It still feels kind of like a low, and yeah, it's just you guys have to try that out, man.
Gotta do it. Don't get the solid white outsole.
Yes.
Traction's not as good for some bizarre reason.
Yes, and you guys can go watch that video.
Yeah, watch the video on the comparison and traction. It's kind of a bummer, but the colorways that are good traction are insane.
Basically the first colorway that came out, and I think the black and gold colorway has the same kind of like 80% opacity traction, you know. But anyways, I would recommend just get the D-Rose 8 and the Hyperdunks. Those are amazing.
Yeah.
And
you can rotate between like a very soft cushion, you know, but it's still not too much. But you know, a shoe that's more going to take care of you, and then the Hyperdunks pure response and performance.
But if you just need one, just go with the D-Rose because you
Yeah.
can't afford both of them because those are still responsive, you know. But anyways,
Or just buy every shoe on this list.
yes, of course,
Right.
like we did,
Like we
like idiots, you know. But anyways, that's it. That's the list. Hope we helped you guys out, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Later.